Visit Gainesville and the City of Gainesville present a 352 Arts story.
More often than not, I think with comics, it's that visual aspect, but also the fact that comics are drawn, and that drawing quality is very, very personal to every artist. And you know, you're not just writing stories and just showing where things are happening and how things are happening and stuff like that. You're actually getting the artist's hand from their imagination to the paper, and from their world of feeling to the paper. And so in really good comics, you're getting this slightly hard to articulate intimacy between the emotions and the memory and the imagination of the author and the reader. The best works, the best comics have that ineffable quality where the drawings are just kind of, either they're magical, they're beautiful, or they're just really interesting, or you just can't imagine the story without them.
Hi, my name is Stephen Butler. I am the CEO and Artistic Director at the Aqueous Warehouse here in Gainesville, Florida. In our current climate, political and social climate, there's a lot that's going on. In Europe, when theater was alive and well and coming to form, that's what theater was used for. Theater was used to talk about the injustices that were happening to the common man. Art imitates life. This is another medium for people to learn and experience life. I see theater and, you know, Actors Warehouse as being such that platform for our community members to come in and explore what's happening in their lives around them, and finding out how they can actually get involved with making change.
My name is Marty LaCourie. I'm a vice president of the Friends of Jazz. I've been involved in it for about 18 years. My definition of jazz is that people are improvising. People are on the spot making up a melody to go over a certain set of chords or a song that they may have never played before, or if they played it before, they're not trying to recreate the same thing as you would in classical music. So for me, jazz is really about spontaneity and playing off of the other players that you're playing with that night, and that means that it's going to be different every night. Basically, a person who plays jazz has to be willing to make mistakes, and it's not that you've made a mistaken note, as Dizzy Gillespie said, it's the note you play after the mistake that's the important one. So you make it look like it wasn't a mistake, and sometimes those mistakes lead you to interesting things.
Discover 352arts.org, Gainesville's cultural calendar.